Today is the 10th of October 2014 and you're watching The Brief on News First. I'm Katrina Chang. Let's now take a look at the trending stories for the day. The price of a domestic 12.5 kilogram gas cylinder will be reduced by Rs 250 with effect from today on a presidential directive. The President has announced the directive yesterday during an event held to mark Retirees' Days.
When I was coming here, people were thanking me for reducing the electricity tariff by 25%. I was pleased to hear that because people thank us very rarely. I thought the statement would stop with that. They said the reduction was good and also asked if prices of gas could be reduced. Because you made such a request, I have instructed for prices of a gas cylinder to be reduced by 250 rupees. I vest the responsibility of informing this with the Secretary.
Another Deputy Minister took oaths before President Mahinda Rajapaksa yesterday. Thereby, the number of Deputy Ministers in the Cabinet rises to 41. Newsfirst.lk MP V.S. Radhakrishnan was sworn in as the Deputy Minister of Botanical Gardens and Public Recreation before President Mahinda Rajapaksa yesterday. Radhakrishnan was elected to Parliament through the Upcountry People's Front. Meanwhile, Salim Marzouf was appointed as Acting Chief Justice by President Mahinda Rajapaksa. Muhammad Mohideen Abdul Ghafoor was sworn in as the Judge of the Court of Appeal yesterday. The discussion between the Secretary of the Ministry of Finance and the Railway Trade Union that commenced last evening have failed. Thousands of railway commuters were severely inconvenienced last morning as a result of the strike action. The commuters point out that this strike action, which was launched with no regard of the distress that it will cause to the public, also caused massive losses to the government. The loss incurred by the Department of Railways as a result of the strike action yesterday was between 12 to 15 million rupees. Sources from the department also noted that the department incurred a loss of another 5 million rupees through cancellation of bookings and good transportation. Over 250,000 people travel by train on a daily basis. The Sri Lanka Transport Board has dispatched additional buses to minimize the inconvenience caused to the public as a result of the strike action. The chairman of the Citizens Committee of the Vavuniya district, who was assaulted by an unidentified group, is continuing to receive treatment at the Vavuniya hospital. The police say that investigation have been launched into the assault. Chairman of the Vavuniya District Citizens Committee, S. Devarasa, was attacked at around 7:30 last night by 4 motorcyclists while he was returning home after work. Devarasa, who sustained injuries in the assault, was admitted to the Nedunkeni hospital. He was later transferred to the Vavuniya hospital for further treatment. The inaugural session of the new Provincial Council was held yesterday. The session was held under the auspices of Chief Minister Shashindra Rajapaksa. The chairman and the deputy chairman of the council were also chosen during this session. The inaugural session of the 6th Provincial Council was held at the Provincial Council in Badula yesterday. UPFA Councillor A.M. Buddhadasa's name was proposed by the Chief Minister for the position of chairman. A tense situation arose thereafter. UMP Supali Samravira's name was also proposed for the position of chairman. A vote was held for the position and Buddhadas secured 19 votes to Pali Samravira's 13. The JVP abstained from voting. UPFS Salya Sumedha and Jasingh Bandara of the UMP were proposed for the position of deputy chairman. Salya Sumedha was chosen as the deputy chairman after securing 6 more votes than his opponent. Let's now take a look at the forex rates. And that's a wrap for the brief on News First. I'm Katrina Chang. Remember, you could always log on to our website www.newsfirst.lk for the very latest.